decide who will answer them. Yeah. I stop the video, wait for the answer, and then we can go on. Right?
Ooh.
Okay. Are you ready? Let's go.
In this video, we'll test your knowledge with a quiz on photosynthesis, the magical process in plants that earns them the title of producers. Let's get started. What is the process by which plants make their food?
Okay.
Who will answer?
Nicola can answer this question. Nicola, what's the answer?
A.
Photosynthesis.
B. Respiration. Or C. Osmosis.
Photosynthesis. Well done, Nicola.
Could you add, Nicola? Could you add some few words to the answer? Not only photosynthesis. Maybe we can ask to Charlotte to help us.
Yeah.
The process
Process.
by plant make their food is photosynthesis.
Quite good.
Yeah.
Okay.
The process by which plants make their food is called photosynthesis.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll go with it.
The correct answer is photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, plants make their food using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide.
Who is the second one?
Claudia? Yeah. Where does photosynthesis mainly occur in a plant?
This mainly occur in a plant. A. Roots. B. Leaves. Or C. Flowers.
Posso fare una Samuel 5 minuti? Abbiamo avuto la lezione pendente che doveva ciao Samuel.
Ciao.
Samuel, lui?
Anche Victor. Ti sei preparato anche tu, Victor? Sì. Possono... Scusate. What do you mean mainly occur?
Maggiormente succede. Occur is succedere. Mainly is in maggior parte o normalmente.
Ok, passate così tra poco. Ok.
Photosynthesis
Photosynthesis
occur in leaves.
occurs in leaves. Exactly. Well done. Photosynthesis occurs in leaves. Excellent job.
The correct answer is leaves. Leaves contain special cells and pigments that help the plant capture sunlight. Photosynthesis can also happen in the other green parts of the plant to a lesser extent.
What gas do plants take in from the air during photosynthesis? Matteo?
Gas do plants take in from the air during photosynthesis? A. Oxygen. B. Carbon dioxide. Or C. Hydrogen.
Non stirarti mentre parli con le persone. Ti ho già concesso il cappuccio oggi. Make a sentence to give the right answer.
The gas plants take from the air during photosynthesis is oxygen.
No, perché
Take in. Prendere dentro. Take in. Catturare.
Could you rephrase, puoi ripetere, riformularla?
The gas that plants take in from the air during photosynthesis is carbon dioxide.
Exactly, Matteo. Well done.
It's not oxygen.
They release oxygen, which is probably the next question, but anyway.
The correct answer is carbon dioxide. Plants use carbon dioxide from the air to produce energy during photosynthesis.
Which energy is captured in photosynthesis? Who shall we choose? Rebecca?
Energy is captured in photosynthesis. A, light energy. B, chemical energy. Or C, nuclear energy.
Start again. Voice.
Energy captured in photosynthesis is light energy.
Yes.
Okay, right.
Well done,
The correct
Rebecca.
answer is light energy. Plants capture light energy from the sun and convert it into chemical energy during photosynthesis.
Exactly.
What?
Dopo devo fare una domanda. Dopo devo fare una domanda.
Vuoi andare adesso prima di... No? No problem. That's good.
What gas the plants release during photosynthesis? Mauro?
Gas do plants release during photosynthesis? A, oxygen. B, carbon dioxide. Or C, helium.
Plant release during photosynthesis oxygen.
Plants release oxygen during photosynthesis. Plants release oxygen during photosynthesis. Well done, Mauro. Exactly.
The correct answer is oxygen. Plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen during photosynthesis, essential for all living creatures on Earth.
Which part of the plant cell is primarily responsible for photosynthesis? Gregorio?
Part of the plant cell is primarily responsible for photosynthesis. A, vacuole. B, ribosome. Or C, chloroplast.
Find out the right word, the right answer, and...
Sì, the right answer is chloroplast.
Okay. Did you make a sentence?
The primarily plant cell response. No, aspetta. The primarily plant cell come si pronuncia?
Responsible.
Responsible for photosynthesis is chloroplast.
Well done, nearly. The plant cell that is primarily responsible for photosynthesis is the chloroplast. Exactly, well done there.
The correct answer is chloroplast. Chloroplasts contain a green pigment, making them the sites for photosynthesis. What is the green pigment responsible for capturing light energy in photosynthesis?
What is the green pigment responsible for capturing light energy in photosynthesis? Who have I not asked? Davide? What is the green pigment responsible for capturing light energy in photosynthesis?
Chlorophyll. B, hemoglobin. Or C, melanin.
Make a sentence.
The green pigment is responsible for capturing light energy in photosynthesis. Chlorophyll.
Yes, exactly. Very well done.
The correct answer is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll absorbs light energy, primarily from the sun, which is crucial for photosynthesis.
Where does the exchange of gases happen in a plant during photosynthesis? Mirko?
Where does the exchange of gases happen in a plant during photosynthesis? A, lysosome. B, nucleus. Or C, stomata.
The exchange of gases happen in a plant during photosynthesis is
I don't know this one either.
But he knows.
I mean, I think you know, I don't know. So you need to tell me. I'll give you a clue if you like. I don't think that it's in the nucleus. So that leaves you two options.
The question is, where? Che cosa vuol dire la frase in italiano? La domanda in italiano cosa dice?
Dove lo scambio, exchange vuol dire scambio, dei gas succede in una pianta durante fotosintesi. Però io non lo so neanche. Does anyone else know? Can anyone help?
Dai, vai Alessandro.
Allora, the exchange of gases was happening in a plant in the stomata.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes. Well done.
The correct answer is stomata. Stomata are tiny openings on the leaves that allow for the exchange of gases, including the intake of carbon dioxide and the release of oxygen.
She says stomata because she's American. I say stomata because I'm English.
Yeah.
Like the same with tomato and tomato.
Yeah.
Americans say tomato, I say tomato. Same word though. Okay, next one.
Next one. Rebecca, do you want to try? Do you understand what I said? Rebecca, do you want to try?
Vuoi provare? Sì.
Okay, you have yes, I want. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I want to try. Rebecca, what part of the plant absorbs water from the soil?
Part of the plant absorbs water from the soil. A. Leaves. B. Flowers. Or C. Roots.
The part of the plant when absorb the water is the root.
Well done. The part of the plant which absorbs water from the soil are the roots. Well done, exactly.
Is the same thing to use that, the part of the plant that absorbs, or is better to use which?
You can use either here.
Okay.
It could be either which or that.
Okay.
Okay, next question. Who haven't I chosen yet? Other Mirko.
Wait the answer.
Oh, sorry.
The correct answer is roots. Roots take up water and nutrients from the soil, which are essential for photosynthesis. What do plants...
Mirko? Who?
Mirko, which one? Mirko.
Ah, Mirko.
Okay, right. Could you?
Mirko, what do plants make during photosynthesis that they use for energy? What do plants make during photosynthesis that they use for energy?
Do you understand the question?
During photosynthesis that they use for energy? A. Carbon dioxide. B. Water. Or C. Glucose.
The plant make during photosynthesis that they use for energy is glucose.
Okay, excellent. We could also reformulate this question by saying plants use glucose to make energy plants make glucose during photosynthesis that they use for energy.
Yeah.
We could say that as well. Well done though.
The correct answer is glucose. Plants produce glucose as their primary source of energy, which they use for growth and metabolism. What is the
primary purpose of photosynthesis in plants? Who should we ask? Alice?
primary purpose of photosynthesis in plants? A. To make food. B. To produce seeds. Or C. To absorb water.
The primary purpose of photosynthesis in plants to absorb water.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Cosa dice la domanda in italiano?
Ma cosa significa purpose?
Obiettivo. The primary purpose è l'obiettivo principale.
Il principale della fotosintesi.
Sì, nelle piante.
Qual è l'obiettivo principale della fotosintesi? Leggi in italiano le 3 risposte.
Dare cibo,
Per fare cibo.
di produrre
Seeds. Chi si ricorda cosa sono i seeds? Semi?
Mhm.
Fare semi? Ok, qual è secondo te il motivo principale per cui la pianta fa la fotosintesi? Produrre semi? No.
to make food.
Yeah, I think
Exactly.
so.
To make food, exactly.
The correct answer is to make food. The primary purpose of photosynthesis is to convert light energy into chemical energy in the form of glucose. What is the
Riccardo, what is the primary source of energy for photosynthesis?
primary source of energy for photosynthesis?
Source è fonte.
A. Sunlight. B. Glucose. Or C. Air.
Allora, the primary source of energy for photosynthesis is glucose.
Are you sure?
Non capisco cosa vuol dire la domanda.
Ah, ok.
Qual è la fonte primaria dell'energia per il fotosintesi?
Qual è la fonte primaria di energia per fare la fotosintesi? Ok. Could
Exactly.
you make a sentence, a complete sentence to give
The
us?
primary source of energy for photosynthesis is sunlight.
Yeah, good.
Exactly. Perfect.
The correct answer is sunlight. Sunlight provides the energy needed for plants to perform photosynthesis. How do plants
No.
How do plants use the glucose they produce? Questo è
It's a
difficile.
little bit, we can say it's a little bit tricky or
Yeah.
difficult.
We can say tricky.
Tricky, yeah.
It's a little bit tricky.
Ok.
Questo è più difficile, quindi chi vuole rispondere a questo? Who wants to respond to this one? Leggiamo prima le risposte.
Would you like this?
Yeah, let's see the answers first.
use the glucose they produce? A. Store it as starch. B. Excrete it as waste. Or C. Release it as oxygen.
I don't know.
Ah, it's very tricky.
Amido. Sì, yes, maybe I do know.
No. How do plants use the glucose to produce? They produce, sorry. Store it as a starch. Che vuol dire, Claudio?
Immagazzinarlo come amido.
Sotto
Sì.
forma di amido. Excrete it as a waste. Cosa vuol dire, Mauro? La seconda B?
Rilasciare a questo.
Sì, è come...
Spazzatura.
Sì.
Che non gli serve.
Come rifiuto.
Sì,
Espellerlo perché non gli serve, io direi.
exactly, yeah.
Oppure release it as oxygen.
This is easier, rilasciarlo come ossigeno. Si può dire rilasciare?
Sì, sì, rilasciare. Release.
Ooh, I think this is quite a difficult question. Do you guys know?
Beh,
I could guess,
Però è
exactly.
una roba diversa.
depends.
What?
Let's find out.
Oh, è vero. Because it could also be
The
the
correct
third
answer
one.
is store it as starch.
Okay.
Plants use some glucose for immediate energy needs and store the rest as starch or use it to build other molecules.
Siete d'accordo? Cosa volevi dire, Claudio?
Beh, io volevo dire che vabbè, lo immagazzina e lo trasforma direttamente in ATP, però effettivamente è giusto perché non tutto lo deve trasformare
Sì.
in cosa, quindi il resto lo immagazzina.
È un po' come quando noi mangiamo, che ne so, molto abbondante quello che serve il corpo lo usa, il resto mettiamo sulla panzetta almeno i maschietti. Per voi ancora presto, ma per me no, quindi però ecco, fondamentalmente loro mettono su un po' di amido. Yeah, okay.
Also for me, at a certain age, when you're like 30, what are the products of a photosynthetic reaction? Again, this could be quite difficult, so we're going to look at the responses, and then whoever wants to reply can reply. What do you think?
Who will answer?
I don't know, because I don't know how difficult it is.
Okay.
Let's look at the responses, and then we can decide.
Okay, right.
What are the products of a photosynthetic reaction? A. Oxygen and glucose. B. Nitrogen and oxygen. Or C. Glucose and water.
Okay. What are the products of a photosynthetic reaction? Who should we
Volontario.
ask?
Volunteer.
A volunteer. Yeah, who wants to be a volunteer? Who's volunteering? Not a single volunteer? Yes, Mirko.
Sei qua davanti.
Yes,
we
Mirko.
got it. We got it.
We've got it.
We got it.
The photosynthetic reaction produces oxygen and glucose.
Good. So we can say this two ways. We can say the products of a photosynthetic reaction are oxygen and glucose, or we can say oxygen and glucose are the products of a photosynthetic reaction. So we can say it two ways, but well done.
The correct answer is oxygen and glucose, the primary products of a photosynthesis reaction. What are the reactants?
What are the reactants in photosynthesis? Again, maybe this is a volunteer one.
Yeah.
The reactants.
The meaning of reactions. Is it correctly?
I think so, yeah. It's the same as in
It's in
chemistry.
Sorry?
It's like in chemistry.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Synthesis. A. Carbon dioxide and water. B. Water and oxygen. Or C. Oxygen and glucose.
Okay, do I have a volunteer?
The
Yes,
correct
Matteo.
answer is carbon dioxide.
Sorry.
Yes, Matteo?
Era qualcosa che riguardava te? Ah, ok. Ah, a posto, pensavo. Tu vuoi uscire? Dai, vai fuori. Who wants to answer? Mirko? Could you read for us one more time the question? Just read the question.
What are the reactants
Reactants?
in photosynthesis?
Exactly.
Which is the right answer for you?
Carbon dioxide and water.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The correct answer is carbon dioxide and water. During photosynthesis, plants absorb carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil. Using sunlight, they convert these reactants into glucose and oxygen. That is all from us. Visit www.
Okay.
Woo! Well done, guys.
Advertising. Okay, we have one more video.
Excellent.
Yeah, okay.
We had to learn a song about this at school.
Yeah?
About photosynthesis. Yeah. So that's how I remember sort of what happens. Otherwise I would never remember it.
Okay, now we try to understand exactly one more time what stomata are.
Yeah, because I didn't understand that.
Stomata is singular or not? It's uncountable. Stomata or stomatas?
I believe it's just stomata,
Stomata, yeah.
but
It's uncountable.
I am
in
not
my opinion.
100% sure on that.
No problem.
But I believe it's just stomata. Okay, we're going to watch stomata because I didn't understand it.
During photosynthesis, stomata play a critical role by regulating the exchange of gases, particularly carbon dioxide and oxygen, between the plant and its environment. Stomata are tiny openings found mostly on the underside of the leaves.
tiny. What tiny does it mean?
Very, very small.
Tiny.
Tiny. Minuscolo. Tiny.
Minuscolo.
Exactly. Tiny.
Minuscolo. Sentite o sentite poco? Poco, Per farlo sentire di più, cosa bisogna fare? Ah, ok. Abbiamo un attimo di tempo, suona?
Però posso vedere la mia pagina?
No.
The stomata can be opened and closed by specialized cells called guard cells. These cells are shaped like crescent moons or sausages, and there are 2 of them for each stomatal pore.
He compared
Yeah.
the shape of these 2 cells in what? Or with what?
To what?
To what?
You compare something to something. So he is comparing them to what?
Did you understand the word? Se si sentisse più forte forse avreste capito.
He's comparing it to sausages.
Ma no, adesso infatti no, ma provo a mandare l'audio nel coso. Provo a mandare l'audio dentro, allora, uscita HDMI. Vediamo se siamo fortunati.
When stomata are open, they allow carbon dioxide to enter the leaf.
Lo rimetto da capo così capite meglio.
During photosynthesis, stomata play a critical role by regulating the
Buongiorno.
Mi servirebbe un ragazzo o una ragazza perché devo fare un'intervista per questo lavoro di lamicini.
Vuoi andare tu, Nicola? Dai, vai Victor. Ah, noi abbiamo solo ragazzi. Dai che guardiamo questo un attimo, veloci, se no...
range of gases, particularly carbon dioxide and oxygen, between the plant and its environment. Stomata are tiny openings found mostly on the underside of the leaves. The stomata can be opened and closed by specialized cells, called guard cells. These cells are shaped like crescent moons or sausages, and there are 2 of them for each stomatal pore. When stomata are open, they allow carbon dioxide to enter the leaf, which is then used by the plant to produce glucose, food, through photosynthesis. At the same time, oxygen, a byproduct of photosynthesis, is released through the stomata into the atmosphere. At night, when sunlight is not available, the rate of photosynthesis significantly decreases, and the need for CO2 intake is greatly reduced.
Oh.
I heard about byproducts.
Yeah.
Do you recognize this word, byproducts? What are byproducts?
They're like stuff that is produced alongside something but maybe isn't used. It's like, for example, how can I describe a byproduct? Like, okay, you know at the big chemical plant in Ferrara, right? They produce a product, but it releases steam or it releases something. Though that is a byproduct of the reaction. It's a product that is not intended, but it's made anyway.
Could you find out an Italian word for byproducts? She described very well the meaning. Try to listen to one more time the video.
Light is not available. The rate.
I don't know exactly the...
At the same time, oxygen, a byproduct of photo.
What, cosa avete capito?
Cioè, è il prodotto della fotosintesi.
Pay attention, because you already know in Italian language.
Tra virgolette lo scavo.
Yeah,
Tra virgolette il prodotto di scavo.
yeah. Try to find another word. Listen to.
Same time, oxygen, a byproduct of photosynthesis.
Oxygen
Oxygen
is byproduct.
is a byproduct of photosynthesis.
Ok.
Quindi è un prodotto che serve
Is it waste?
No,
No.
perché serve ad altre cose.
Yeah.
Cioè serve
How do you
ad
call
altre-
it?
tipo a noi, per esempio.
Yeah, exactly.
But like,
Sottoprodotto.
sort of.
Byproducts stands for sottoprodotto.
But it's
not
like-
waste for us.
Because you put, okay, so what I understand about this is that you put more oxygen in, because you think about water, which is H2O, then you've got carbon dioxide, which is CO2, so you've got a lot of O's, right? And you need to make glucose, which you need a lot of C, and you need a lot of H, but you need less O. So then the O gets released, right?
Yeah, exactly. Cosa ha detto? Anche solo l'esempio, anche se non vi ricordate cosa ha detto esattamente, ma il concetto qual è?
Sì.
Per rendere l'idea che cosa ha detto? Chi è che si lancia nella traduzione? Vai, cos'hai capito? Che esempio ha fatto?
Per fare una molecola di glucosio servono 6 molecole d'acqua e 6 molecole di anidride carbonica.
Ok.
Quindi viene giusto il conto e abbiamo dell'ossigeno di scarto, che non è di scarto ma viene considerato un sottoprodotto perché ovviamente viene rilasciato dalla pianta ma da noi viene utilizzato in un altro ambiente.
Ok, questo è il concetto generale in tutto. Quello che appunto lei ha detto è che ci sono un sacco di O e un sacco di H e di C che girano, alla fine si rimescolano.
Sì.
Ok, go on.
Is released through the stomata into the atmosphere. At night, when sunlight is not available, the rate of photosynthesis significantly decreases, and the need for CO2 intake is greatly reduced. Closing the stomata at night helps to conserve water by reducing transpiration, which is the loss of water vapor.
Ha dato la definizione di transpiration. Ascoltiamola.
Helps to conserve water by reducing transpiration, which is
Reducing transpiration.
Helps to
closing
conserve.
the stomata at night helps to conserve water by reducing transpiration, which is the loss of water vapor.
Okay, so it helps to conserve water by reducing transpiration, which is where I think water vapor is released. So they close these little mouths to stop water being released at night because it's just, otherwise it's a waste. And so they need to conserve the water. That.
Reduce.
Secondo me perché visto che non c'è il sole non riescono a fare la fotosintesi.
Esatto.
Exactly, Nicola.
Se tengono aperti gli stomaci viene uno spreco di acqua, uno spreco di...
Certo.
Closing the stomata.
Ok.
are
See
free.
you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry I was slightly
No, no.
late today. I was